I'm about to give you guys some advice that may seem very shitty. At first, it certainly will, but bear with me. Always, and I mean 100% of the time, place yourself first. Never do not. Some would say that that is selfish. Absolutely not. Allow me to explain. Most people would argue, yes, that's very selfish. Place your friends and your family above yourself. I disagree. The reason I say that is because in that dynamic, you are the lesser version of yourself. If you perform at your highest by placing yourself first, you in effect will be the best version of yourself possible and a better provider for your friends and your family. It goes a little something like this. Say you got a beautiful tree in your backyard. I don't know specific trees. I'm not like a treeologist, whatever the that's not my field of study. Just a tree, right? And it's coming up and it got these little branches on it. The branches that come off the tree, see that as your relationships. See the tree itself as sort of yourself in your life and the branches as sort of relationships. Say for instance, rather than watering the base of the tree, you water just the branches. Just the branches. Over time, sure, they might flower a bit more, but you're ignoring the base of the tree and that tree will surely die. You know, the tree will surely die because you're not watering the tree. You're watering the branches. Yes, the branches are pretty, but you're ignoring the tree. You know what I mean? You are that tree. Your relationships are the branches. If you spend too much time watering the branches and not sustaining yourself, those branches will die. Your relationships will fall off. If you become too overwhelmed and pressured by your relationships, that can destroy those relationships. If you put too much of a focus on those relationships, they become fatigued, and over time, those branches are gonna die. And before you know it, because you spent so much time focusing on that branch, the whole tree's dead. You know what I mean? And what are the other branches at that point? If your tree's dead. If you water your tree, everything around you will flourish. I give my own friends and family this advice. Put yourselves above me. Put yourselves above anyone else. Again, it seems like a self-centered, selfish, egotistical way of thinking. But the second I applied those principles to my life and started focusing on the tree, those branches started flowering and growing much longer. My tree is much healthier. My life is much more firmly planted as a result. And I can argue that the friends and family that I've given this advice, the ones that listen to me, of course, have blossomed in the same way. And by focusing more on themselves, some of them found their own purpose, which allowed them to flourish and, in essence, their relationship. I'm just curious, let me know if you agree or not. Thumbs up if you do, thumbs down if you don't. It won't hurt my feelings, you're just being honest. And if you do try it, let me know how well it works for you and, most importantly, your relationship. Placing yourself first does not mean that your life is all about you. As a matter of fact, it can very well mean the opposite.